Hi everyone, how is it going? How are you coping in this time of quarantine? I hope you guys are keeping strong and keeping motivated. This is a new week and we are probably a week into our quarantine season now. I've been thinking about it and I thought, you know what? Anxieties are going to start rising, right? And these worries and panics and all of these things, depression is going to start kicking in. Maybe the wine, a little bit too much of that wine is going to start kicking in. So I wanted to get ahead of it and I thought, do you know what, this week I'm going to focus on encouragement. I'm going to focus on tackling those anxieties, tackling that depression, that spirit of fear, just really tackling that with some words of affirmation, and you know, just really keeping your mind clear. If you are in that position where you might be getting a little bit too bored, you might start to think to yourself, ooh, I don't know if I can do this. I mean, sis, don't worry, I'm here, okay? So in this moment in time, guys, you might be religious, you might not be religious. Right now, it really doesn't matter, okay? Because let me tell you something, there is power in your words, okay? Now, if you sit around and you're like, oh my god, I'm so bored, oh my god, I'm so depressed, listen dear, you are going to suck yourself into that horrible deep dark pit hole and it's going to be very difficult for you to come out. I'm going to go through 3 specific affirmations and we're going to do this together, and hopefully by the grace of God I'll be able to do this every week for you guys. So the first one, let me tell you, do not be worried about the food and drink you need in order to stay alive, or about clothes for your body. After all, isn't life worth more than food? And isn't the body worth more than clothes? What I want you to do is, when you find that quiet time to meditate, okay, say this to yourself: I will not be worried about the food and drink that I need in order to stay alive, or about clothes for my body. After all, isn't life worth more than food? And isn't the body worth more than clothes? And I love this specifically because it just gives me that, you know, confirmation. It just gives me that security that I don't need to worry about the food. I don't need to worry about the clothes that I have. But let me tell you something, worry not, okay? Worry not about the food you need to eat, to live. Worry not about the clothes you need to put on your body, because life is worth more than that. Right, okay, so quote number 2, guys, and this one is a great one for anxiety, and it reads like this: therefore, do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day it is its own trouble. Okay, I'm gonna read that again. Therefore I tell you, do not be anxious about your tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day it is its own trouble. What does that mean? All that means is that don't worry about tomorrow, worry about today. Focus on your today. How can you make your today much better? How can you bring sunshine and life and vibrance to your today? Don't think about how will I survive for tomorrow. And my God, are we not in such a hard and difficult time? You know, this financial crisis that we are going through, as well as this epidemic. You know, you might be thinking, how will I survive tomorrow? I had my own financial worries, but you know what? I said to myself, let me just focus on today and let tomorrow worry about its own self. Great. Okay, so the last one that I wanted to share with you guys, it goes like this: peace is what I leave with you. It is my own peace that I give to you. I do not give it as the world does. Do not be worried and upset, and do not be afraid. It is that peace that you really need in this time of trouble. Just take on these affirmations, these words, the scriptures that I've given to you, and meditate on it, and you will be absolutely fine. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you found it encouraging. Let's be encouraged. Let's do something that will uplift each other and make sure that everybody is okay. Let's fight anxiety, let's fight depression, let's fight all of these fears and worries, and before you know it, things will be back to normal. See you guys. Bye bye.